You know, the one we did yesterday, I came like.
Oh, you just on a pod tour?
I ain't gonna do a little bit. I ain't mean to though. I was been minding my business.
This is like the second one.
It's the I didn't need to.
6 months?
Yeah, about 6.
The 6th one is a week.
Oh no, 3rd this week, 6 in the past 2, I guess.
Why not make it?
No, I don't. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy that you came on camera with me.
Absolutely.
Welcome to my pod. My name is Brucie Ana, and this is the Curators Chat. I have G Brown over here, and this is the curator of the Cloud Fest. So the Cloud Fest is going to be annual, because I know this is the first one. It's my first time hearing of it. I pretty much know about things that are happening in Cincinnati majority of the time. Mm-hmm. I don't know about everything. I can't say that I'm like, the know-it-all, but for the most part, I try to stay in touch. I love all the art, everything that has to do with art and things like that, and music and the local artists. So
absolutely. So the intention right now is annual, but really just don't want to limit it to saying we're only going to do it even once a year, because all we know, we might even put this in a couple of states,
Oh, okay.
Okay. We're making some connections early on. But that being said, the absolute goal for it is just the growth, not only in the size of the festival and in the venues of it, but also and the people growing with us and stuff. We working with a lot of people. That's actually what kind of even influence wanting to go after this festival.
You're working with a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's so many people a part of this.
Exactly.
Not even just I will say, not even just the part of the performances.
Right,
even the people you have is here comes the weed. What are they called? Hey, don't have it be. What'd you say?
Vendors?
Yes, okay. Even the vendors. So many different vendors and so many different people that I know. It's so many people.
And that's just on the front line. And, you got other teams and stuff. That'll probably receive no attention in that way, especially even by desire. But it's just there's so many hands that had to go in this. And so for me personally, it was kind of a thing. That was the real challenge for me, not the festival itself, but to not do it alone.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are you somebody who you try to do a lot of stuff alone?
You get it done quicker, but if you want to go further, do it with a team.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah. That's a smart way to think.
Yeah. But it's definitely been a nice adventure.
Get.
Hold on fast.
We apologize in advance for all the coughing I'll be doing on the mic.
Oh, it comes with the territory.
My nickname is Baby Lungs, so that's okay, and that is okay.
But yeah, man. One piece of advice that I would give while on the camera and stuff that I really took specifically from this festival and the curating of it is I want people to kind of just expand their perspective a bit, and I believe even coming to the festival and all of the different people that we have there, different activities and stuff, all of that, I believe that that's what this festival is bringing in the highest abundance. You know what I mean?
What do you mean by expand your
A lot of time, we really get caught up, and I've been talking a lot about this in the past couple of weeks. A lot of time people get caught up into maybe a routine of things or stuff before they kind of put themselves in this box. And so and you can
the same club scene.
You can easiest identify it.
You see the same people in the same clubs every weekend.
I'm telling you.
Every weekend.
And if you really pay attention, especially if you've been a worker at one of these places, you even realize they shop at the same stores. They go to the same gas stations. They go not only the same clubs, everything. They just there at different times.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so easy for people to be like, you can most identify when people are caught in that perspective when they say things like ain't nobody or everybody is doing. That's never true for you know what I mean? In your perspective, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Or ain't nobody doing that. That's what you think.
Because that's all you surround yourself
Exactly. And so
that was one of the things I really wanted my podcast to be about, is showing people different things to do in Cincinnati. Because it's not just the club. It's not just the club scene. It's not just a sip and paint maybe. I see there are other really cool things, especially even now with marijuana being legal and stuff, so many 420 events. I think somebody is one of the I don't even want to say if this is one of the vendors yet.
With it.
But I feel like it might be.
I can help confirm it.
His Walls of Wellness, one of the vendors. Actually, see, You want the blunt? We can cut that out. It's okay, because listen, I understand.
Yeah.
Because I had a bartending shift recently, and listen, I was doing perfectly fine, especially because I didn't drink the whole time. I was doing great. I was doing great.
Okay.
I went outside, had me a little smoke. I came back in. I don't even know what was being said to me. People were just talking to me, and I'm just like, I'm hearing you, but it's not registering.
You feel me?
Like, and I think it's also like for example, one of the things I fucked up on, somebody asked me for some wings. They asked for some 10-piece wing. Instead of saying Parmesan garlic, they said garlic parm. So in my head, I heard spicy garlic for some reason. I don't know. But like, I'm sorry, we're talking about wings right now and not the festival. I hope there's some wings at the festival.
Is there a word for hearing dyslexia? Is there a word for hearing dyslexia?
Cause yeah,
you know, like you read and you know what I mean, you mix the position.
Because when I get high sometimes,
It may be called delusion.
Hey, it's a lot of that shit
may
going
be
on.
called delusion.
It's up in a lot of things.
Hearing this, say I can't even say that word. I'm not even gonna say that word.
You said it already. You said it perfectly.
I
How you learn how to say that word that good?
hearing this.
Yeah, that.
Yep.
You said it. All 9 syllables.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if this last 10 minutes was a blooper or what, but hey, let's.
Hey. That part might be a blooper. Go with the flow, G.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, I'm
We
flowing.
don't even have, you know.
I am flowing.
Oh my God, is that your mother? She's so beautiful.
Yeah.
She's so pretty.
She passed last April, and so and it's dope because like not only just the festival itself, but even invite only, which is my company is actually pushing behind the festival and everything, funding it and stuff. Like 2 weeks before she passed. No, even the night before she passed, I went over there and told her for the first time, like, yo, I got this business started, this is it and everything, da 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 da. But it was kind of funny though, because at that time, I actually didn't have it going all the way. It was just close enough to be like, all right, I see where this about to go type shit. And so now, everything that I was saying that day as far as, manifesting, if you will, everything that I was talking in, I was saying with such confidence. Here we are, just like damn near at the year anniversary. You see what I mean? It's like it all came to fruition. Yeah, you know what I mean, and then some actually.
She up there definitely got it and moving stuff.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And so and knowing that and seeing that in real time, like even in the worst situation, I don't really find myself stressing out about much of that. Never for real. It ain't never really that deep because everything got like a bright side to it.
That's something I feel like a lot of men are good at. I feel like us women, we
struggle
with
don't give them all that credit though, because some of them, I'm trying to tell you.
What?
Don't give them all that credit.
What, some women you feel like don't care at all?
Now how you said, men can just get past stuff.
Oh, like some men are like, yeah.
Some women it's a people thing at this point.
Yeah, it definitely,
Some got it, some,
You're right about that. But to go back to what we were talking about, I had said I was speaking about different events that go on in the city. And I know that Walls of Wellness, for example, she had like a 420 event at her spot recently. And again, a lot of people don't be knowing about these things. There be shit going on.
Yeah, for sure.
There'd be so much.
And that's why, like, even when like we've been on the Wiz and everything, they're actually gonna be live broadcasting from the festival.
Okay. This is the festival.
Oh yeah. We got
this
horses.
is a real festival.
We got horses, fire breathers, the sculptors, art galleries. Like we got a nice little investment into this, and it's been possible with kind of everybody's help. And so there was a meeting that we had with behind the scenes shit. Meeting what we had with Radio 1. And they were asking, like, do you want us to focus on certain demographics and things, because we can base that off of times and things. And I was like, cannabis is not a demographic. You know what I mean? And that's even more what this festival is about to bring out. Yeah. Like, we got a lot of great curators. I mean, even if it's just the bar scene or doing their own private events and stuff, like, it's a lot of people, great promoters and stuff out there within the city. The one thing that I'm calling out, critique me later, but it's critique you later.
I am not a judge.
But one thing I will call out though is that really just going back to the first thing I said as far as the perspective and everything, like you get locked into one place, and so that sets the standard from somebody outside looking in. But that reality don't have to be your reality, because what we doing with this festival is, I feel like it's one of the few things that, like I said a second ago, we're not really marketing it. We're not really targeting a demographic. We're promoting this to the population.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we're able to do that because, I mean, I understand that, you know, you can never, in anything you do, you can never please everybody. But it's just the fact, as far as for those that are open to have a nice time, even have the mind open that I'm looking for something to enjoy myself with.
Yeah.
For all ages and all backgrounds, we got something there for them.
Wait,
you
this
know,
is an all ages event?
all age. I mean, of legal age.
Okay.
I'm thinking more higher. I'm thinking higher.
I was about to say, I'm like, gee,
You see what I mean?
it can't be a 420, it can be all ages.
Yeah.
You like
little legal obstacles and stuff. You know, sixth grade or whatever, or something. But anyway,
back to all the different activities. With the horses, can we ride the horses?
We got whole carriages and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, it's carriages, so it's not like we can't get on top. Like,
if you good.
You could.
Okay.
If you good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause I definitely want to ride a horse.
You got tattoo artists and stuff too. Yeah.
I don't want no pain. I don't feel like anybody should want any pain at a 420 event. What? That's just how I feel.
But the weed might. But the weed might make it painless. For all we know.
Yes, I have a tattoo on my neck, but I'm not doing this while I'm high. I'm enjoying my high. Like, I don't know.
I feel like your high would partially protect you from it.
Yeah, no, some people get high whenever they go, but I get it.
I'm not getting high to get a tattoo. No.
Because you might ask for the wrong thing.
No, not necessarily.
Have a forehead tattoo. You thought about it before, haven't you?
I want a forehead tattoo, but
I read it.
Why is there judgment on my forehead tattoo?
I didn't judge it. I just acknowledged it. Why do you feel
honestly, it felt like it. It just felt a little judgy.
Acknowledged it.
But I want a forehead, and I want something.
Oh, so you said horizontal forehead tattoo.
About the eyebrow.
I was thinking maybe a vertical or something.
A vertical? Do I look like 21 Savage? Like,
I mean, no.
A knife? You want me to put a knife?
That's crazy.
It's a knife.
It took me forever to realize it was a knife. And then when I watched that video, I watched it like 50 times. Because it's a what?
It's a knife.
One more time. One more time. For 30 minutes. One.
Okay.
Yo.
But
yeah, I like to smoke to enjoy.
So you keep on taking us off track. I'm blaming you, even though I know I probably did.
No,
but
this is the track that I want to be on. This is very chill.
Yeah. At least the track, we just going.
I'm sorry. The only thing I will say I'm sorry about is next time, if I will be high during a podcast, it will be during the daytime, because this light hurts.
It hurts. Oh, you cooking. Ooh, you cooking. You just made me feel sober again. I'm back. I'm focused and stuff. All right, I wasn't that bad.
Because what? Am I the only person who doesn't like overhead lighting or like lights that's like daylight, like really bright? Like,
oh yeah.
I need an orange light, or it needs to be a lamp. Like nothing. Yeah, like I can't. Yeah, nothing. Nothing bright. I hope it is.
Glowing?
I hope I look good
you
on
glowing?
camera. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cut that out too.
I feel like that was just a flex. Like you weren't aware. But there we go. I'm gonna take a sip to that. I wouldn't do.
Now, did you just drop your the pre-roll case, or is this?
I didn't even know I had this one with me.
Please have your hand.
That Denzel Washington.
Is this the pre-roll case?
That is.
So this is Galactic Moon Rock. From www.inviteohio.com. This has a cute logo. What?
I feel like we were just on Wheel of Fortune. It just felt like I feel like that would be a great thing for you. Like you're the lady that runs out there and goes and gets a vow. Like when you build two.
I appreciate that because like
I just feel like
I feel like I do give good smiling.
Oh my God.
Smile and wave.
2 bottles of OxyClean, please. I'm saying selling the hell out of it. But I'm with you.
We need to sell some tickets.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and get your tickets to the Cloud Fest so you can see me be fried and have a good time.
Absolutely.
I shake my ass a lot.
Especially when high. So do what you will with that information.
It's a festival. I just have to let that be known that like
if you ain't at the festival being festive, then you know
there will be a lot of energy coming from me. I pray and hope we're gonna like all put the like I feel like we're having our rainy showers so that 420 can be great. Facts. I feel like 420 is supposed to be great now. Absolutely. Because all the bullshit is happening. So let's get it out the way and then we're gonna have a great
and for what it's worth, I mean for what it's worth, weekend. I know they're less accurate. But I did go look at the forecast like 3 weeks in advance. I didn't know that was possible, but and for I know it ain't that accurate because you know shit can change. But I'm getting excited because the 4 days before it are all no rain at all, and it's all sunny days and high temperatures and shit. So I'm like, what's the odds of it changing that much? You know what I mean? Like that whole week, it don't.
Dun, dun, dun.
What's the worst that can happen?
We live in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Talking about what's the worst
Go
that can
fucking
happen.
snow, bro. We about to be out.
It's okay. It's okay. I have not put my fur in storage.
You feel me?
It's okay.
Yeah. You can still smoke. It just might not stay lit.
My nigga, you better get some igloos. We better have some igloos.
The lighter over there rubbing his hands.
I'm gonna need some tents.
I'm just saying, goddamn. I actually looked at an igloo. You know those motherfuckers is expensive as shit.
Like buying one or like renting one?
Like buying one. Yeah.
I can only imagine.
But if it's not and it's like that, I still imagine.
Which one?
It's pretty crazy. I still imagine it's pretty crazy, even if it's not. So,
well,
igloo actually is.
Well, speaking of things that are gonna be at the event.
Can you stay focused?
I am focused. What part of the event will you say like is gonna be your favorite part? Like you're looking forward to the most? Like what artists? Like what? Like is there gonna be fireworks? Like what is gonna be your favorite part? If there's fireworks, I will say that's my favorite part. I love fireworks.
I ain't gonna. It's gonna be the shenanigans in between everything. Like we got a dog there. Like it's one thing as far as like just having photos and stuff. And
you have like an actual real dog.
I'm getting to it. You know how like you be having like photos and stuff, and like take our picture and stuff. So we got photographers like that.
Okay.
But then we also just got like for the performers and things. But then on top of which we got drones and different angles, a bunch of different camera teams and stuff like that.
Oh,
and
you're gonna catch some shit.
The recap is gonna be crazy. But my favorite one of them all is that we have a dog with a damn service dog, and they got on like a GoPro thing. And I want to make an entire movie out of that part. Like, I just want to voice over it for like an hour and a half. I think we can make some shit happen.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see the dog.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
I love animals.
It's gonna be amazing. People are traveling and stuff. Like that's, yes. So
especially horses.
Absolutely. Do horses and dogs get along?
Actually, yeah, they do.
Yeah, but
they fuck with cats.
They fuck with cats.
they be messing around and like bullying cats, but they fuck with dogs pretty well. They were all out there on the farm together. Cats, they was kind of everybody's way.
I could see that.
Anybody high here?
I will say, just before we get over, I would like to say how this been worked. What? We're gonna go ahead and sit this in the ashtray.
Oh shit, we about to go moon rock.
I want to try it.
Let's go. Set them up, make a display.
Make a display? Is that what you said?
I said set them up, let's play.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Now you make me feel like there's gonna be so many attractions. Like,
oh no, it's gonna be amazing for sure.
Are you gonna have like, who I wish in years to come, please get like a Ferris wheel or some shit.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
Oh my god.
You see, and we were going to do Ferris wheel and a roller coaster this year. Only thing that got in the way is I got a check-ins and I got a savings, and you know the money's in the savings, and it takes 3 to 5 business months to get it.
The last time we had, it was still like, yeah, they got check-ins and they had. You realize we can't want to say this.
The next one.
But next one, full regalia.
The next one, there's gonna be a Ferris wheel, a roller coaster.
Yeah, it could have been done a little better.
There's already horses and fire breathers, dragons.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be like 5 of them. They're bringing 4. I'm bringing 1.
You have a horse or a dragon?
I've heard. Can we go?
What?
Everything's gonna be there. Samurai, doctors.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely. Yeah.
Dr. Seuss even.
Dr. Seuss gonna be there. Damn.
And a lab coat. No, you know what my favorite fucking part though? Like, forget all the horses and everything. Huh?
We don't get the black ones.
Lab coats? Oh, absolutely. Actually, Renzo was speaking that up, and I already got it in motion. But my favorite thing that we got there, like decor wise, it's we got fucking arm flailing tube man, like we selling the cars.
You got a wacky wavy inflatable arm.
Al Harrington's fine.
Tube man, I can't put that word.
No, you got it.
I almost had it. The wacky wavy
arm flailing inflatable tube man. Wow. Wavy arm flailing inflatable tube.
You don't have to add flailing, but
it is what he said. It is what he.
Al Harrington's wacky wavy arm flailing inflatable tube man. Emporium. Men giving the safest to you. I'm sorry. I watch a lot of Family Guy.
Not sorry. He's not sorry. You sounded just like him too.
He never will be sorry.
He sounded just like. Say he's with his own wife to do that on camera. Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna definitely record a video to me.
Absolutely.
Waving.
Absolutely.
Waving with the inflatable arm man. I have to. That's your favorite part. I don't know what my favorite part's gonna be yet. You know, because it'd probably be that too. You think so?
Maybe the weed gun.
I hope the weed gun.
2-foot blunts.
2-foot blunts.
The hot box.
Hot box where? In the igloo?
Yeah, we got tents. We said tents.
Oh yeah, you did.
If there's wacky,
is it like tents like we gonna walk into them tents, or is it like tents like I gotta crawl into?
Like bouncy houses without the bouncy.
Yeah. There's gonna be
No.
But you like a bouncy house because I swear I thought about it.
I wish it was a bouncy house.
I know if I'd be judged. Like would I be the only one?
I would not be. You will not be judged. Everyone, please say in the comments yes to the bouncy house. Yes.
Yeah.
Bouncy house.
Yes to the bouncy house.
But if y'all want that, I guess.
Bouncy house without the bouncy. No, we want the bouncy house, but no smoking in the bouncy house.
Well, that's the point.
I feel like everybody is that the problem?
These ones are for the.
That's actually the goal of
hot
it.
Box.
The goal.
House.
You want to smoke in the bouncy house?
Okay, we're not in the bouncy house, but in inflatables.
No, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I said bouncy house out the bouncy.
Okay, so it's like an inflate. Oh, okay, so it's an
like,
inflatable.
And it's like that ass like size of the house though, like huge ones.
Like big ones, like church.
Yeah.
It might be inflatable pews.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be smoky in there.
Yeah, that's the point.
And we got several of them like that.
And we just
it's gonna be dope.
And just, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody down. Then we gonna run up.
Smoke gunning the tents?
Yeah, we gonna run up.
Weed bazookas, they're called.
Yeah, weed bazookas.
This is
everybody down.
It's the largest ones we could find.
This is gonna be some legendary
2-foot blunts.
That's what we would like it to be.
2-foot blunts.
That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to say that it's much milder than it actually is, even as I hype it up, because I don't want it to backfire as far as...
Just because it's the first one, I don't know.
You got to think of legality and stuff, and... You know what I mean? And so it's like, all right, hey, 2.5 ounce possession limit, 4 ounces in this one blunt. Can't say shit like that on camera. We're absolutely not going to have anything like that at the Cincinnati Cloud Fest on April 19th at the County Fairgrounds. We are not going to have 2-foot blunts. And they absolutely will not have 4 ounces each in them.
You can bring your grandmother, not your grandchildren.
Bring your grandmother, not your grandchildren. Even though we will not have the smoke products in the extent that I just mentioned them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But absolutely not pounds of weed rolled up.
Yeah.
Not a thing. Not a thing.
Cool.
So don't come there expecting that.
First of all, you can't get in because it's what?
It's invite only. Yeah.
That man's a scholar right there. That man's a scholar. Yeah.
That's why you gotta always keep it samurai.
You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. He went to Harvard for that.
Damn.
Yeah.
A Harvard samurai.
Samurology. Yeah.
Cold.
Like that. But are you sure you want to pass me more weed?
I don't think I do. Here you
Okay.
go.
I'm here.
Here you go.
I'm enjoying the ride.
Yeah. It's in the air for you.
Absolutely.
Basking in the ambience. Basking in the ambience. I wonder if it's all smoky on camera. That'll be interesting to see back.
I really like the lights. Like we're just glowing. Yeah, this is really nice.
Both over here just sitting here cooking.
Yeah.
One day they're gonna draw cartoons of us.
That's gonna be amazing. I feel like that would be actually
sitting
really
in our eyes cooking.
Huh?
Cartoons.
Yeah.
I hope I'm easy to draw.
Yeah. Hey, you got to get hip to what Rocky got going on right now.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, like Rocky over there.
What? Have you not seen some of the stuff out there?
No, that's not one.
Have you not seen some of the stuff out there of people? Like, I hope I'm easy to draw, is all I say.
I hope I'm easy to draw. Hey, I swear
I
it's
hope
funny
nobody
because
got me out here looking like...
we was in the car earlier and I was trying to be so nice because I wasn't posting nothing. And when I did post stuff, I wanted to be encouraging and stuff. So I'm just a little post watching and going through stories and stuff. Boom, boom, boom. And somebody comes up and I said, just scroll past it, G. And I scrolled past it. I got to scroll back.
Okay.
Scroll past it, G. And I scroll back. And I'm in the middle of driving, I go through this whole battle in my head as far as, don't be mean. This girl legitimately looked like a chicken nugget. Like I could draw her in all of 27 seconds and it would be accurate. If I drew the picture right now, I wouldn't do that because people would know the page I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Because it would be an accurate drawing in 27 seconds, shading and all. And he thought I was being funny. How does somebody like a chicken nugget? But I showed him and he was like, the fucking chicken nugget.
Can I see?
See, because you're going to get...
I'm not going to show the camera.
Bad for business.
I'm not going to... You can't just be telling stories and not showing me evidence.
I told you I tried to ignore it the first time. I couldn't ignore it. It's my second time telling about it. But I'm talking about... yeah.
I tried to ignore it the first time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she is 20% of a 5-piece, for sure. I'm not even. All right. We were podcasting, by the way. Invite only. InviteOhio.com. We got a full menu. More information on the Cincy Cloud Festival.
I'm going to have...
Y'all got to see it. I'm gonna post it. No, I'm not, because that's mean. Why are y'all doing that? I'm like, all right.
You gonna post the girl?
We gonna cut that part, but people got to see this shit.
Oh my God.
People got to see this shit.
I thought he was taking a picture or something.
He's drawing her.
Oh.
It's yeah, that was perfect. They had the camera going, yeah. Those poses.
That was cute.
But yeah.
Anyways.
You.
So
we're podcasting, can't you
Yeah.
tell? Professionalism and stuff.
very professional.
Absolutely.
We're very professional.
Absolutely. Thank you. I think same to you.
So my next questions for you are gonna be, what's gonna happen when people start struggling to, like, you know, folks don't be wanting to leave sometimes. What are the plans for after the festival?
This is
Like,
actually
especially people are gonna be pretty toasty and pretty slow moving and lethargic and
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you up. Like, even in the worst of situations, where people be like really rowdy and stuff, literally, I've always been able to just go up there. 'Cause I'm a good talker, so you can go up there and just be like, excuse me, sir, could you please follow me off of the grounds, because it's the end of the festival. You know what I mean? And but it's the end of the festival, and we should like really get off of the grounds. I mean, I really appreciate your cooperation.
I hope it's a lot more easier.
I know, this is what it is. It's just a conversation. I was telling you, like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, yeah, I ain't had to touch nobody or nothing. I'm telling you, just like, come on, sir, just if you could please leave. I understand that you were upset, but if you could just please leave, it's time to go now and stuff. And they usually, no matter how mad they were before, it's like I just come over there and just bring an air of light or something like that, and everybody just be like, "Oh yes, sir, we'll leave right away." That's how it's been in the past. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah.
I see that for the future.
Yeah. I don't think it'd be
I don't
any
see it
issues.
would be that though.
Right.
Because everybody would be, pretty tough.
Absolutely.
Pretty slow.
And it's teamwork. And so, like, because, I mean, it might have been one time we seen one guy that was just like, uncontrollable at previous events and stuff that I've been a part of.
So.
And with that teamwork, though, and all of these polite people going on, and you just got like 40 people just like, please, sir, could we just walk to the car? It's just people become very cooperative.
So,
but,
how many other events have you also done?
See, now
in the past? Like, is this your first event that's like you are doing most of the like work?
The first of me leading it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how many like other, what would you say your experience in the past have been working with other people and not being in the lead?
More so behind the scenes.
More so behind the scenes?
More so behind the scenes. And even then, only a couple.
Only a couple?
Yeah. Put some money behind stuff and escort people to their cars.
So what did you like learn from that? Like, what made you like, okay, I'm ready to like lead my own event. I'm ready to put together something I want to do for my people myself.
All right, so you putting me on blast right here because
you too fried for this?
No, I'm not even too fried. I'm all the way here, but at the same time, it's just it comes off as arrogant. But no, being humble don't work as well as being aware. So that being said, I really just be feeling like I can do anything if I choose to.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so this conversation came up, met with somebody that actually already had the idea, just not so much the means to bring it to life all the way. You feel me? And so we met up some time after that. And even as she was presented to me, she was presented kind of in a sense as far as like, yeah, I know it sounds crazy. I'm trying to bring all these people. I said, no. I like to do crazy shit because, impossible stuff happen all the time. And so, you mean, for me, I do a lot of random shit. Like languages, instruments, traveling places, whatever it is. I do like a lot of random shit, whatever. So this was kind of
like
just
a jack of all trades.
Yeah. One thing I will say though, we didn't go into it with just the confidence that it'll just happen or underestimating what the festival is going to be. It was just really banking on the fact of we don't have any time to really waste with it, and so it's just from day one, me and everybody involved has just been like pedal to the metal with it. And it's just really been able to prove how much you can do in a much shorter time than what you're comfortable with playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, yeah.
So where would you say your first city you would like to take the festival to next would be?
I already work with one in Michigan currently.
Okay.
And they've been
What,
going.
Detroit?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
work with
I have
Axel.
family in Detroit. I would love to come to Detroit.
Okay, yeah.
So would it always be like on a 420 day or like?
I don't like to plan. I don't plan my life that well. Yeah.
So just start having
the intention is to have more.
And it would just always be the Cloud Fest.
Structure is overrated.
I mean, there's always clouds, so there's always clouds, so there is that.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Hey, for right now, you got to deal with it because it's illegal not to deal with it. But right after that shit, forget ASAP. That's terrible. I hope no kids ever listen to me. But you know,
I'm not gonna hold you. Sometimes I think the same thing.
Like, no, but my teacher said your teacher broke, little nigga.
Sometimes I think the same thing about myself. Don't listen to Auntie.
Yeah, I mean, but don't listen to me though. I mean, who am I? I ain't. I'm sorry.
Yo.
Yeah, I mean, but who am I? Like, nah, that's terrible.
Dang, you done dropped the mic.
That's terrible advice. Just for a second. I ain't mean to.
Drop the mic.
Yeah. It was clips.
Yeah.
Y'all know something that I randomly thought about recently. So, invite only is not going to be doing a vendor table at the festival.
Why not?
At least. I really just want to focus on giving everybody else the opportunity to be out there. That sounds like a very arrogant thing to say. But no, yeah, I mean, I don't want to be an additional competitor.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
I feel it.
We've got our attention. but all those but I did think about doing a vendor's table. I was high as shit last night and I was like, this is going to be the $1 million idea. Not invite only the weed. I had an idea last night and I said, I'm going to do a vendor's table, but it's not going to be of any cannabis products. I am going to do a food vendor's table and the only items I got are Pringles and Grippo's seasoning. And I just feel like that's going to be...
The seasoning or the chips?
The seasoning. Like you got Pringles. You got Pringles. And it's still going to be in the Pringles can, but they just going to get flooded in the motherfucking Grippo's seasoning. I don't know, nigga. Last night at 2 in the morning, that shit sounded amazing.
Grippo seasoning?
Come on, man. Hey. Shit is happening right now.
Wait. Pringles with Grippo seasoning?
I patented it already, so if y'all try to...
I'm just trying to understand what we're doing.
I was up very late last night.
I'm just trying to understand what's going on.
But yeah. So if you're serving...
Is it gonna have THC attached to it?
Nah, it's just Pringles with some Grippo seasoning. And so,
so you had it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't there whenever you...
Nah, I haven't had it yet, but it's in my mind already. I know what it's hitting for. Like I was up to like 2:30 yesterday. I thought about it at about 1:52. So 1:52 to 2:31, I was just locked in on these Pringles with my fucking Grippo season.
The same way you do these Pringles is like...
And you still ain't went and tried it?
Hey, I was busy and shit today, but I ain't forgot about it. It's still close to heart.
It's still close to your heart?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you need to let me know.
Yeah.
What that's it.
I mean, the whole time, I don't even got to try them. I can just sell them. Like, you see that and you out and about, Grippo's Pringles, like, come on now. That's going to stop anybody. You could have just ate.
I don't know. I mean, if you had a little tester for me to try one, maybe, but...
See, and all my life, I thought that opinions couldn't be wrong, but you just disproved me. But it'd be like that. It's all right. I forgive you.
That's fine.
That's amazing.
That's fine. It's perfectly fine. It can be that way. There's no beef at all. There's still love.
Pringles gonna fuck you up at the festival. Watch this. I'm gonna see you online. Gonna be 17 people in front of you. I'm gonna make eye contact with you.
You go see me. Be judging.
I'm not.
Just accept the money. Just accept the money.
As soon as you get up there, closed. I'm talking. I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. That would hurt my own feelings. I kind of line with them damn Pringles grippo. Yeah, that's just gonna be so fire. I just got more hype for it.
So what kind of food are you gonna have there? You're gonna have some vegan food, or you gonna have some?
We actually do. We actually do. We actually do.
What kind of vegan food?
And we got a nice variety too. That was like the main focus on the food aspect. It's not just to get people in to pay for their spots and stuff like that, but to actually be conscious of the experience of the guests. Like, all jokes aside, that's one thing that we have put a lot of attention to, more so the experience more than any profit or anything like that. And so even where it pertains to the food, just off top that I know of already, I mean, we got a smoothie spot.
Oh, I was just about to ask.
We got ice cream. You know, we got a hibachi.
Hibachi.
We got vegan. We got barbecue. Soul food like tacos. So yeah.
I'm gonna want some hibachi.
Yeah, we've been very conscious of the guest experience. That's been the number one thing.
Are you gonna have some lounging areas as well? Because like I will say also when like there's a lot of weed involved, there's some food involved.
Get the hell away from people and just chill out. Yeah. Absolutely. We got entire tents dedicated to that, and those in the VIP, they got it made. So I mean, everybody's gonna have a great experience, but the VIP guys, yes, they're gonna have a greater experience. It's gonna be a nice thing. But regardless of what perspective you come and view the festival or attend the festival, I think everybody will have a great story to tell about it. Not just that it was cool or something like that, but actually be like, I ain't gonna hold you. That it was cool. The bar just went high. Like I'm confident in that part. CincyCloudFestival.com for tickets, by the way. You know, just throwing it out there. InviteOhio.com, you can also find tickets. CincyCloudFestival.com, you can also find tickets. And InviteOhio.com, you can also find tickets. Okay, I'm done.
No, keep on shouting that shit out. So, again, what I was asking you earlier, there's nothing you was like thinking about like afterwards you had planned like or that you guys like know to do after the festival, because it is like a day festival. So like.
Okay, so we got a media team and staff that helps us with with the invite only business and everything. As far as they pertain, I told them we kind of going to be there more so working for the festival as far as like guests and stuff like that. So I mean, we got downtime and stuff. Of course, we like to enjoy the festivities with everybody else, but our main thing is making sure that everybody else has that time. And so I made them a little offer and stuff as far as afterward we have our own turn up and stuff. So that won't be enough to moderate.
What, at the festival?
After the festival.
After the festival, at the festival, or after the festival? Where?
Probably go to some club or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Wherever we do, we go.
So it's gonna be an invite only after.
Yeah. Something of that nature.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever.
So everybody else, y'all gotta find something else to do. They ain't fucking with y'all.
We'll figure it out. Hey, we be getting a lot of applications and stuff.
A lot of applications for what?
So InviteOhio.com.
To where?
InviteOhio.com. You can check out our.
So how about you tell me exactly what InviteOhio.com is?
InviteOhio.com. It's the happiest place in the world. So you go there. And you can check out the menu and stuff. All of the great grows and stuff that we have, and pictures and everything of them. But the best thing that you can do, if you do visit InviteOhio.com, so you're going to click that little tab at the top of the screen, whatever screen you're on, and you're going to click Contact Us. I'm going to give you a brief little questionnaire as far as name, age, stuff of that nature, a little simple stuff, and then
21 and older.
21 and older. First thing that the site tells you when you get there. It's funny. If you do click that, somebody please do this. If you go to InviteOhio.com, click that no, I am not 21. Go back to the page, you can try it again. But click no, I am not 21. And it's a hilarious thing that happens. I don't know why it tickles me. It's my favorite thing of the website. But anyway. But yeah, you go to the Contact Us form, and you fill out this form and stuff, and it goes through an approval process.
Busy man.
Yeah, it goes through an approval process through some of our other staff, and upon approval, the website gets a lot cooler for you. So, first time actually saying that out loud, but it's worth going through the contact us form. And so, inviteohio.com. Great thing. And so, I can't really, I want to answer it more in depth as far as what does inviteohio.com do and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it becomes counterproductive because, we were very, not secretive, but exclusive. You know what I mean?
It is in the name.
Yeah. It's more so if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you go to the contact us form, you can possibly find out.
Fuck around and find out.
So how everybody feeling? We all good here?
Yeah.
So
what are you wearing?
What am I wearing?
Yeah, what are you wearing? What are you gonna wear? Not now, but what are you gonna wear to the festival?
I am really honored how much you think I plan my life.
I'm not saying that you plan your life, but what do you have a vibe with? Cause what? Oh, okay. Cause I was kind of thinking if it's a festival, if it's gonna be hot, definitely sun's out, buns out. But
tons of fun's out. Niggas on a roll, I tell you.
Yo, hey,
shout out.
So, but I was also maybe there's been the trend of the little rodeo, the hat, the cowgirl. That's what I was maybe thinking. But then it would also being a festival, and then it being April, Midwest, maybe was giving an oversized t-shirt, biker short vibe, mud boot. We don't know. We shall see. But yeah, maybe give a little Fisher vibe. I don't know. Bucket hat.
There was an episode of Family Guy one time. And they went into a cut scene. Hear me out. And Peter Griffin, he went to a cut scene and it was a bunch of military soldiers and stuff. And they're all in their military outfits and things. And then Peter's at the end of the line and he's got on a clown costume. And he says, "See, you guys are all crazy. So they're going to be looking for army guys." And that shit just made so much sense to me at a young age. And it's been an inspiration for my living ever since. So what am I going to be wearing on that day? I have no idea. But know that it will be inspired by that idea. Because that's a great man right there, Peter Griffin. Shout out Pumpkin Eater 69 on Instagram.
Shout out to Peter Griffin.
Oh, big facts. Y'all know that even when I was doing music and shit like that, I never made my Instagram or even my Twitter for the fact of doing anything productive like promoting or even this festival or anything like that. I made my Instagram and Twitter on the same day for the same reason. And that's because I was watching Family Guy and my nigga posted his social media, Pumpkin Eater 69. And I made those accounts to make sure that was my first follow. Dreams accomplished, dreams happen every day.
Period.
You feel me?
That was an interesting story.
Huh?
That was an interesting story.
Yeah, and I don't even be sharing that with a lot of people because it's close to heart and stuff like that.
I feel honored.
I mean, it'd be hard for me to open up like this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So
I want to shout out to your podcast for making me feel comfortable.
Thank you. I get told that a lot. That I get people.
Yeah.
I make people want to just tell me everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's probably because you match your drinks.
With my Kiki boots.
That's amazing. Yeah, and it's the lights that's really just.
It's the lights that's what's getting me.
You're just shining. I'm just saying.
I feel you. I mean, I am a Leo.
Oh, y'all be lying so much. It's literally in your sign. You can't deny it.
No, it's in Libras.
Lion ass.
Lion Libra. It ain't no Lion Leo.
No.
It's not a lie Leo. It's not a lie Leo.
Y'all sign is literally a lion, bro. I'm just saying, y'all don't have a choice in the matter.
You just ran off your Libra audience.
I mean, but shout out to you though. You know what I mean?
I apologize to my Libra audience.
No, the scales are unbalanced.
It's
You know?
All right, I'm an easy target. I'm an easy target.
well. As we get to the end of the pod, I will say it has been such a pleasure to sit here and chit chat with you and talk about what the Cloud Fest is going to be like. Who all is, you didn't even confirm when I asked you if that person was going to be there, but who all is going to.
Because you moved on to the next topic. I was going to remind you about it, but then we started talking about Grippo flavored Pringles. But before I got the answer to that, I was going to tell you that's not a thing. But shout out to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely shout out. Definitely shout out to 420 events.
For sure.
Yeah.
This has been an amazing time.
Yeah. I've had a great time with you as well. Sipping, smoking. The weed's great. Your weed's great.
I would say, the favorite part about this podcast so far, and it's really selfish to throw this out because you'll never be able to experience it. The favorite part about this podcast to me this far is like as we've been talking to things, even when you put the blunt down, I've been watching you get higher. Like eyelids heavy as shit right now, and it's just been gradually gaining weight throughout the last 30 minutes. And I just want to let you know, I hope you weren't self-conscious about it. But now that the podcast is just about over, you can be because I have seen that. I was observing.
Well, thank you. Thank you for
she just got really
letting everybody know that was the most predominant thing that you noticed. Yeah, you notice how I keep touching my eyes because
that's amazing.
It's a very frustrating being a contact wearing person because when you smoke, your contacts get dry. Y'all see how I tried to do the drops. It wasn't working. So wish me luck on LASIK because I can't take this shit anymore.
Oh really? You doing that? Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, some point this year.
What's up. I can't take it. Shout out to you.
I can't take it. Well, thank you guys for watching the Curators Chat. This is G Brown. I'm Brucie Ana, and peace. Go to Cloud Fest. Tickets at inviteonly.com.
Inviteohio.com.
Inviteohio.com.